What's up, Billy Goss? Oh, man, I just, what's up, Game Hog? Damn. Yeah, that was. Oh, no, couldn't do it. Angela, what's up? How you doing? You working, baby?
Did you, man? What couldn't you do?
I could not listen to fucking Storm talk about her roll around TVs anymore.
Oh. She's bragging again on her
Oh, what she's
imaginary
talking about? Something about mounting TVs on some kind of roll. You could roll them in the bathroom while she took a bath. I just didn't.
What's up, Vet?
So,
How's it going?
I'm tired. I've been working on the turkey nest.
How long is this project going to take you?
Well, I got the outside shell built, and I got my little storage loft built in it today. But I've got until April to finish it.
Wait, you said April?
Yeah,
Okay, that's plenty of time.
yeah. I got till April to tweak it the way I want it.
What's happening in April, if you don't mind me asking?
That's when I take it to Missouri turkey hunting.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Bet, do you think my ice cream's gonna make it home without melting?
I don't know how far you got to go.
About 15 minutes.
It's a I don't know. It's a challenge with this heat, Angela. It's a mad
What's the
dash
temperature
home
over there?
95 right now.
with about a 98% humidity, which makes it
Damn.
200 degrees.
Oh, it's 83 where I'm at.
But I couldn't pass it up. Bluebell for $4.99.
Oh shit, no! Did you get one of them cold bags to put it in?
I didn't. I'm just gonna chance it.
Yeah. Nah, you should be fine. Just put it in the freezer as soon as you get home.
Yep. It'll freeze back.
What's up, freak?
Brett, hi everybody else.
Hey.
You old cranky old man. You causing trouble?
No, I had to get out of DJs for a little while before I did cause trouble. Got tired of listening to Storm talk about her rolling around TV.
Or what? Did I hear correctly or what?
Yeah, she's got some kind of fucking TVs that she rolls around the house that she can watch in the bathroom or the vanity. I don't fucking know. I got tired of hearing about it.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like too much work.
You be in the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. Like you roll around, you take a shit watching TV, or like take a
That's
bath
why you have your
watching
phone.
TV.
That's why you have your phone.
You know, you go in there, you wash your coochie, you get out, you're done.
Exactly.
Watch TV.
By the time you get up, your legs are all numb and shit.
I still can't get she's cousin to Elvis Presley. I just can't get past that.
I don't buy it.
Oh yeah, she was at Elvis's funeral. That's her cousin. But she married money.
Hi, Steph.
Snoopy did the what Snoopy do for us?
What?
Snoopy did
Hmm?
some kind of family background stuff on it.
Oh, fucking Snoopy's full of shit.
Oh, damn.
Snoopy ain't no fucking genealogist. He's a genealogist about like I'm a freelance gynecologist.
Hi, Steph. Long
What's up?
time no see, dear.
What's up? How are you?
I'm hanging in there. How about yourself?
Good. How's married life treating you?
Literally no different from before.
Right?
Well, you don't have like the balls out newlyweds, like fall in love all over again. I'll take
No.
that. I'll take that as a no.
No, we already are. There's literally the only thing that is different is just the fucking paper. That's it. We already consider
Correct.
each other even.
You went robotic, E.
Hmm?
You went robotic. We didn't hear a word you said.
Oh. I don't remember what I was going to say, to be honest with you.
Jesus Christ. What
Hi,
up, Dave?
Dave.
What's up, girl?
I just got home.
How you feeling?
I feel better today, but I also picked up my Zofran.
That's
We
good.
barely hear you.
So I got my Zofran. I already took it. I ain't gonna have
Okay.
another episode tonight.
Good.
Hey, Lenny, do you have chickens?
I do.
What kind?
All sorts of kinds. But I
Hey, Lenny.
specialize in my
I
silkies.
miss. Oh, I love those. They're so pretty and
They're
cute.
the fluffy chickens. Pom pom with the pom pom
I
heads.
Yep. I'm a sucker for oh shoot, I just had the breed. Golden buffs. I'm a sucker for the Goldens.
Oh yeah. I love my Rhode Island Reds and all of them. But I love my silkies.
I've never had a silky though. I've been told that they're really cuddly though.
They're sweet as can be. Very good natured. They don't care to be carried around, so they're great with kids.
Steph Marie, that was a messed up picture, ma'am.
Little Miss Steph Murray. I'm
I
glad you're
sent.
on here.
All right.
Well,
Well, hold on. I sent that picture to DJ, and he's all with no explanation, and he was all, "What the fuck?"
What have I
what's the picture?
missed? What have I missed today? Because I saw DS's little story just a second ago.
Oh, I don't even want to repeat it. It's bad, but
Okay, well then just message me.
I'll message you.
You want me to repeat it? I'll
Yeah,
repeat it.
repeat it.
So,
I missed it.
Repeat it.
so Mole said that, look,
He can't
this
even fucking say it.
Who Cares is going to the Congo. So Mole had said that Glenn grabbed Who Cares by the right leg, Snoopy grabbed her by the left leg, and American Shocker was coming up the middle with a weed eater to clean out that
Oh,
coochie.
damn.
Oh,
God
Lord, I
damn.
wasn't talking about that. I was
God.
Wow.
talking about the storm.
Wow.
Oh, the storm?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all should
yeah.
see the picture.
She been hanging out over there with
Jumanji.
Baja and them. So
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
I've seen that.
yeah. So
I
it's
figured
kind of
that was what it was about, but I just wanted to clarify.
yeah. That's what that's about.
Gotcha.
So, what's
I
your
even,
beef,
Yeah.
I
Billy?
even, yeah. I even sent that to Baja to make sure he got it, so he knows that she'll be queen of the coon.
Did he laugh?
That gives
Wow.
zero fucks.
Did he laugh? Vet? Did Baja
I don't
respond?
know. He hadn't answered me yet.
Oh, okay. So, what do you want, Billy? What's up?
So, what's this shit I hear that you said I was a 102-year-old man? I was an old motherfucker.
Somebody said you were having a baby, and I'm like, wait, isn't he like 100 years old? You're like, I'm like, well, he sounds older. I mean, I've
I
never seen
about
a picture of him.
I about fell out my fucking door whenever I heard that shit.
So,
And then they
so
said you were
someone,
like 40, and I'm like, really? He
Well, are
sounds
you going off
old.
of the way that his old audio was? Because he did sound old as hell on that old headphones that he had.
If someone
She
told me I was
thinks.
102 years old, I'll take that shit as a compliment.
No, because at 102 years old, your pecker ain't standing up.
I don't know, my grandpa.
Do you even have a pecker at that
Oh
point?
Is
shit!
that
Hey,
If you're
so?
God
102?
damn!
Listen,
my
I used
grandpa,
to
That's
work
my
in
point.
nursing and there's implants. Y'all don't even want to know.
Shots
my
Listen,
fired.
grandpa was
Shots fired.
92, and he said that so much work fine.
I used to do convalescent care, and there was this one guy. His name was Bill, ironically enough. But every time I'd go
Wow.
in there to change him, because you got to change their diapers, he'd have a heart on, and he'd be like, "Come on, babe, get
What
into the
the
bed
hell?
with me." And I'm like, "Fuck you."
No,
You
Steph.
just don't know in
Steph,
the nursing
I was
world
a
what we have to go through.
I was a I was a I was a caregiver, and I would have one pervy client, and every time I would have to help him go to the bathroom, you take off the pants for him and everything,
Yep,
and he would go limp to immediately heart.
yep,
He would look down at me straight in the eyes and go, "Oh, look at that, it's working."
yep.
And
They
at
still
that
work.
point, like,
They
yep,
still
they
work,
still
Saturday.
surprisingly work, and I'm like,
Hmm. I mean, I don't know
I'm
if
like,
they
I don't want to look.
right.
Yeah, when I was doing clinicals, I didn't even know that they did that kind of thing where they have implants, and I was like, oh my god.
One time I was taking care of this old lady, and she was sitting on her little it was a bench in the bathroom, and I was right.
Mm-hmm.
And I look over at her. I said, "Are you ready?" And she's looking down at her cooter, and I'm like, "What's the matter?" And she goes, "Well, I'll be damned." And I go, "What's the matter?" And she goes, "I used to have a beautiful, thick, luxurious bush down here, and now look at it. It's all gone. All dust in the wind." And I go, "Well, you should consider yourself lucky because bitches be paying a lot of money for their pussies to be looking like that."
Damn.
Well, I had an old lady, she was British, and I think I might have told you this story before, but I used to give her a whirlpool bath, and she called her little, money box. And I
A
looked at her and I
money.
was like, a money? You got the man right. She says, you give it to him and you got money in your box.
Oh my God, these old ladies are funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
It's like Golden Girl.
You know how surprised I told my husband when I told him that there are actually condom catheters? Look forward to when he's old and gray.
Oh God.
Well, when I was
And
doing
he turned around and made the
my husband begged me to give him a bed bath, and I was like, I will be damned. I said, I might have married you, but I didn't sign up for that.
A bed bath.
and he was telling me, I was telling him like it could be very painful, and his response was like, give two shits. He can work through the pain.
Oh yeah, my husband, he's a pervert too. He was like, "Oh, you think you practice pericare and everything?" I'm like, "No, not doing it."
Mm-hmm.
Works.
The grossest is when you have to clean a stoma.
Not even.
Hey,
I mean, I
hey.
literally just took a Zofran. Come on, y'all.
As long as if it has pineapple on it, okay then.
What are you making for dinner tonight, honey? Stoma.
No, telling.
Poop on you. Keep it down there.
You know what? Yes. Hey, no, Italian.
I'll throw
You want to
spit
talk
wads.
about being on top?
I'll
Here.
throw spit wads at you.
I'll finger you.
Oh, good God.
Oh, good Lord.
You might enjoy it.
You're gonna go flush the toilet.
That's a, I want you to
Did
So much
caregiving.
stuff in it.
Yeah. I was a CNA for a long
You know
time.
what? I have worked with some nurses, and
Yeah, I was a CNA when I was 18 and 19. And then I did home health care for a while. And then I got into the real estate business.
See, I started out as a CNA in high school, and then I did the LPN program, and then I did the RN program.
Oh, so you are an RN.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That was always my dream. So I wanted to go back to school, and I wanted to get my bachelor's science in nursing, and then also get my RN certificate. But then I got pregnant. And so I finished my batch. I actually switched it from bachelor's in nursing to bachelor's in healthcare,
Mhm.
and then that was the end of that because I couldn't not work. And with the nursing program, there's a period of time when you have to go do nursing and then not get a paycheck because you're on your
Right. You have to be able to keep your. You got to keep your hours up.
Yeah, so I couldn't afford to do that. I had kids and a husband, and so yeah.
Well, when I finally decided to put it
Well,
down,
let me ask you this, like, as a,
Girl, you keep cutting out, Equine.
Lenny was talking. I didn't want to interrupt her.
like I said, I finally decided to put the stethoscope and all that down. I was doing hospice work, and that kind of stuff just. I mean, unless you don't have a heart, it's not. I mean, it's going to get to you.
I loved hospice. I did
I
hospice
loved
for a
it
little bit.
too. But it just got like there was 1 week and 1 month that I literally was losing a patient a day, and then sometimes even more than that. And I was like, it just started to weigh on me. And my husband was like, "Look, you got the camera. You've been doing this part time. Just go for it." And that's when I decided.
Oh,
Yeah, I could probably do hospice. What was that? You want me to unplug it? Oh, no problem.
freaking vet. I did hospice for a little bit with the new business that I worked with. I was gonna do 12-hour shifts with him. There were overnight shifts. Um, and I was excited. It was new business. I was going back into caregiving. I was excited to meet him. It did sound like he had like a lot of, he was 96 the year before that I came in. So he unalived that my first night with that business, and I had to call the family and let them know like what happened and everything. And after that, I told my job no more hospice because I couldn't handle that. After that,
I did hospice for about 7 years, and I mean, when I do something with my heart, I throw it all in there, and I know that's probably why I got burned out.
Yeah.
years, damn
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. I worked for Compassion.
Yep. Yeah, when I first got into caregiving, I took care of like my main 5 clients I had, 4 or 5. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it, Steph. Thank you.
Steph, I don't know if you said
And
anything. I can't tell. Oh, I see it now.
I took care of the same clients for a couple years, and I went and I had to move pretty far away. It was like 45 to 50 minutes away from them. So I couldn't take care of them, so I had to put my 2 weeks in and all that shit. And the last day, I started crying my eyes out, I'm gonna miss you so much. And one of my clients legitimately looked at me, they were like, why the fuck are you crying? And I was like, well, because I'm leaving you. I took care of you for almost, 3 years. I was like, did you expect something else? Like, did you not expect me to freaking cry? He's like, no, not really. And he still gives me shit about it still to this day, actually.
I still have
So
family that I took care of when I worked for Compassus. I still have them on my social media, on my Facebook,
yep,
because
same
we
here.
got that close. We just got.
Yep. Well, I had some clients that even when I did stop taking care of them, after all those years and stuff, they helped my husband and I move, and they helped give us some like food and stuff like that. So I totally understand like the being really
Well,
close
I
to them
mean,
and
when
still
I
talking
got
to
back,
them.
when I went into my own business and did photography, I think it was about the 5th client I gained was the hospice patient that I took care of. It was her great granddaughter's wedding, and I took her pictures at her wedding, and that was like a full circle
Aww.
moment. But right before I quit working, I got down to 107 pounds, and my husband was like, "You either need to slow down, or you're gonna have to figure something out," because I was losing so much
Yep.
weight. I was working so much.
Yep.
So he was. You said, "Please get your camera and start doing that." So that's what I did. And
No,
I jumped in with both feet, and I've been my own boss for a while, and I really, really like it because you can make your own hours.
That's awesome. Right. That's awesome. Congrats to you.
I remember when I was pregnant with Stella, I worked at I don't know if you guys have these. It was Eschaton Village, and it was a retirement slash transitional. They had apartments on one side, and they had like the more managed care on the other. Anyways, I worked there and because shift, right? So I was working graveyard shift as a CNA while I was pregnant up until the day I was pregnant. And I remember my feet hurt so fucking bad because I'm fucking pregnant. I'm like 240 pounds pregnant,
Yep.
right? And I would go into the applaud talking about the baby, and she'd go, honey, sit down. So I'd sit down in the recliner and I'd just sit there and bullshit with her for like fucking an hour. I'm not getting up. My feet hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know about you ladies. Do you guys
Mods,
like work?
please.
Oh, sorry.
What, Equine?
No, this is
I don't
who's
know
Pam.
about.
I'm asking Vet to mod me.
Are you there, Vet?
Sorry for interrupting.
No,
He
I,
might have
no,
walked
no
away
worries,
from his
hon.
phone.
No
I need
worries.
modded too, bitch.
I was gonna say I don't know about you girls, but for me personally, working with nurses were either a really good thing or really bad because some of them thought that they would know more, and they had like this really bitchy attitude,
Yep.
and then there were some that were like really sweet and like genuine and actually gave a shit, and then like I said, there were your really bitchy ones. And
Dude,
after,
Yeah, a lot of them. There was a lot of them that I worked with that had a really good attitude and wouldn't care. They would slap the gloves on and change a patient and help a CNA. And I did the same thing as well because I started from the bottom, so I know what it's like. But then
yeah,
there was others that literally let their job get to their head,
yep.
and yeah, I ain't got no use for people like that.
Yeah, like I'm okay with admitting the fact I'm not the most professional or wasn't the most professional caregiver, but I was open to learn anything. And well, she was really mean to my freaking client, and like my client like had some bowel problems, and I had a cleaner, and this freaking nurse came into the bathroom where my client was. She goes, "Oh my god, that stinks." You're like, how, like kept. I straight up looked at her. I was like, "Excuse you, ma'am." I was like, "My client is needing my help. Can you please get the fuck out of the freaking room? She doesn't need your freaking bullshit in here. That's not."
Nurse us a bump before our shift.
Oh, good God.
And I bitch, I
Damn.
fucking cleaned 12 rooms in fucking 12 minutes.
Tunnels or something.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. She got fired. She lost her license over that.
Oh yeah.
It's that same nursing home I was telling you about where that one nurse come out and paged all the CNAs to the desk to have one of them go answer a call light. And I'm like, all of
18 to 18 patients.
Yep.
Damn.
My God.
Yeah, when I was still CNA at it was the last job that I had, I was still a CNA. And it was off of a hospital, so it was like a smaller nursing home off of the hospital. And state will just walk in when state wants to walk in. And there was only 2 CNAs on the floor that day because everybody else called out, and we had like 40 patients. How are we gonna pass the state certification of all of this stuff when we've only got 2 aides on the floor? It was scary.
Well, they probably voice by heart.
But I mean, he's
Nothing.
human. He can only do so much. There was 2
Yeah.
aides to 40 patients, so that put like 20 patients on us. Not talking about the call lights and the emergency lights, and it was crazy.
And they don't pay them anything
No, they
either.
don't.
It's like the pay is horrible.
No, they don't. And then we live in the South, so whenever I was working at that nursing home, there was like 5 tornado warnings in one shift, and you have to literally you got to get the patients out of the beds, and they have to be in the hallway. I do miss the one-on-one with the patients, because I love people. I do. I really do love people, but I'm glad I got out of there before all the C-19 hit because I can't even imagine what those poor nurses and CNAs had to go through with dealing with that infectious virus.
I
I can
can't
tell you
either.
from with my experience, I worked as an in-home caregiver during C-19, and I actually got it. My husband and I both got it, and I went and got the went to Walgreens, got the test, show it to my boss, and she was like, okay, well, I'll contact you in 2 weeks. And I told her, I was like, I don't want 2 weeks. I want at least 3 weeks because all my clients were they were all diabetic and had their own issues. And I told her, I was like, I would rather take time off, even though we needed the money. But the thing is, I'm not willing to take the chance of my clients' lives.
No, because you
I
were
would
sister.
rather.
You were, even if you didn't have.
Fucking not. I still feel a little off, and even if I don't feel off, I want to take that extra week off because the last thing I want to do is unalive my clients. And
Exactly.
she got pissed about it, and I told her, I was like, you can simple.
Yeah.
And that kept her mouth shut, and I was able to keep my job for a little bit longer, but
You gotta
that
imagine.
I was.
You say that was a situation that happened more than once. You can just
Yep.
imagine, the people.
Hmm.
And I wasn't diagnosed with the autoimmune. I did not get. I wasn't like Steph Marie and got diagnosed early. The freaking C-19 brought out my autoimmune. It dipped my immune system so low that it finally brought it out. Because I caught that
Yeah.
stuff 3 different times.
They had it at the nursing home 3 times too.
Well, I only had chlamydia once. That's it.
Glenn, how you doing, Glenn?
Fine.
You're a mess. But I'm glad I'm not trying to change the subject, but I'm just so glad I got my Zofran. So I know tonight I'm not going to get sick. I'm not going to get sick tonight. Live with y'all, Steph, last night.
Okay, Zofran's for nausea, right?
Yes.
Why are you getting sick to your stomach?
The medicine that they got me on makes me sick sometimes.
Okay.
And I just got it refilled. And I had told the doctor, because I didn't even pay attention, that I was low on my Zofran. And so I messaged her and she called it in, but I didn't feel like going. It's my fault. I didn't feel like going to the pharmacy.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't go. And then last night I got sick off of it too. But the bad part about it is on Monday though, I did take my Zofran and still got sick.
Damn, how far is the pharmacy from you?
Like it's I'm in the country, so it's like 20 minutes. Now I can have Walmart deliver it here, but the bad part about it is you got to make sure that the pharmacy that I'm using it currently is open for Walmart to communicate with them.
Mm-hmm.
And that by the time then, and you got to figure you don't get it called into the pharmacy, they close at 6 o'clock. So
Gonna go lay down
it's
a
one of
little
those
while.
thing. But I got it now.
Go lay
Got
down
it
a
now,
little
and
while.
I wasn't even sick whenever I took it earlier. I took it anyway. I didn't care. Because I was like, because Monday I got sick, so I didn't eat hardly anything but like a little bit of saltine crackers and 7-Up. Yesterday I tried to eat, took 3 bites of whatever I thought I wanted, and ended up going, no, this is not for me. And then I'm glad I got off the live when I did, because it was no more than about maybe 20 minutes later, I was in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I was
Baby.
done, and by the time
How are you?
okay,
And no, Glenn.
I don't have no diseases except diabetes, heart
Diabetes.
disease, high cholesterol, ataxia. Let's see what
What's
else.
that?
Diarrhea of the
Blind.
mouth.
Blind. Diarrhea of the mouth.
How you doing, Glenn?
The C word.
It is hotter than a bitch outside, dude.
Yeah, it's 99 here.
Jeff,
Oh,
why do you
shit.
have a timer?
Ain't got nothing wrong with me.
It's 76 degrees here.
Yeah, it was when I got in the car to go.
Forecast.
It's only like 80,
Yeah, it's
83 here.
raining.
Now we had a cold front come through here, so it's not humid yet, but the humidity returns again tomorrow. So I'm sure it's going to be Satan's nutsack tomorrow.
Glenn, you're
I I know Monday when I left Reno, it was 90.
Yeah, it's 96 right now, but it's dry and hot. It feels like when I walked outside to brush my hair, it felt like I was walking into a fucking hair dryer.
You know where, you've seen that meme where you open up your oven and you get hit with that wave and it's Beyonce looking like,
Yeah.
that's what it feels like today here.
I know how you feel, Billy Goss, leaving things behind. When I left Fairbanks Monday morning and Charlie was behind me screaming, "Don't go, don't go," I was just leaving things behind too.
We
Wait,
probably,
what?
at some point, should, I don't know. What? I don't know what to make. I was
I've
going to
never
make
been to
that
Fairbanks,
Mexican cheese
Alaska in
flan
my life. Won't believe me anything I say.
cold pasta salad that I saw on TikTok. It sounds
So,
good, right?
so Glenn, what are you going to blow up on the 4th?
His
Well,
toilet seat.
I think I'm going to take it pretty easy. Help my husband tend to my Uncle Doug. Then on Saturday, my daughters are coming to visit me because each one of them had to work and then another one had to do something. I wanted her to take my son to the beach to, have the 4th of July at the beach because they always do this magnificent fireworks display down in Wilmington, North Carolina. You go up in the stands right there at the beach and you see right over the water. It is beautiful. So I wanted Holly to take him there and then come up and visit me on a Saturday, and we'll just do our own little fireworks in the backyard, our little Mexican, American fireworks with the ones that go pew.
What you gonna make to eat?
I don't know. We hadn't even thought about that.
So
Hadn't even
nobody,
thought about it.
so
I think I'm
nobody's,
gonna tell.
so nobody's watching Ozzy's last concert.
Oh, I didn't even know it was his last concert.
Yeah, they're doing a stream, $35, and you can stream the last concert.
I wouldn't
It's on
pay
the 5th.
35. I wouldn't pay $35 to watch him take a shit on Sharon's face.
Geez, if you go watch him in concert, you're probably going to spend $100 easily for parking.
I don't know. I just never been into Ozzy Osbourne. When I was young, he was biting the heads off bats, and I was going like, "Do I like that type of music, or
It
do
was
I like the
supposed.
new?"
It
It
was
was.
supposed to be a fake bat.
That's correct. It was an accident.
Wait, he
The real
actually did
bats.
that?
Yeah,
Yes,
He
he
actually
did.
did
Yes.
that?
On stage.
What the
Yep.
fuck?
He said
yeah,
it was
yeah.
an accident. He said it was an accident because somebody threw a bat up on stage. He thought it was a fake one. This is in an interview I saw with him,
Right.
and it wasn't a fake one.
Wait,
No,
but
it wasn't.
okay, so you put a freaking bat's head in your mouth and you didn't register and thought there was a real one at that point?
No, that guy even licked up piss and snorted ants. He don't give a fuck.
Listen,
Right. He just picked it up
he
and bit
was
it
too
heads
hard
off.
on Uggs. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, yeah. Back
King, hi
back
dear, how you
back
doing?
then, who knows what the hell he was on?
Exactly.
Everything, probably.
And booze.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he was on enough stuff where he still sounds like he's intoxicated and he's not.
Yeah.
I thought that was the accent.
No.
If
But I
K
bet
Baby
that
wants
there's
up,
not a
you can
boring
kick
day
me
in that
off.
house, though.
Hey, well, but Sharon went and found him. He was on some type of drunk fucking binge trip and got him straight, got him down to the recording, and then the next thing you know, he's doing his thing.
Oops.
Yeah.
Hey,
Glenn,
I know.
have you heard anything about a big um
Big what?
fire in North
Where?
Carolina? A lot. Remember when Magical said there was a huge wildfire
Yeah, he's
Is that,
in
crazy.
North Carolina?
is that the one
Have you
by the
heard?
lake?
Hey, is there a big wildfire in North Carolina?
Oh, maybe that was somewhere else. I know that there was some people doing recordings on near some lake, and there
They
was a
were a
fire
few
kind
months
of.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
wanting to say there was
Is there a
there
big
was one a
wildfire
month
in
or
North
so ago,
Carolina?
but
Yeah.
At
But
least
not, but
California.
he said today.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think there's any fires going on in California.
Yeah,
Google
I don't
didn't
think,
understand when I asked was there a big wildfire going on in North Carolina, or maybe it's the way I phrased the question.
yeah. I looked it up. I
So
couldn't
I
find
love your
anything.
profile picture.
Also, I hand out mods.
There was a fire today at a fireworks stand, Dave, in
Let me
California.
make an announcement real quick. I hand out mods as they're needed. If you need mods, also, you get up here and you need them, I'll give them to you. I got 30 fucking mods in here, and I had to. People were asking for them all day, so I had to give them to them.
I know
So if
Steph
you,
was
I
asking for
can
mods.
I
I
think
can go down for
I think I
also.
have him now. Let's see.
we're not talking about bringing him up on the panel. He want to know where his mods were. I had to kill mods
Oh,
a while ago to give somebody one of them mods a while ago. So
Yeah, I
I
think it
got
was
rid of
Louie
mods.
and Steph is all I heard.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I had to get rid of 2 mods to give Steph and Keith Samuel 2 mods. So it is what it is.
I did have
Also,
mods.
if
If you need
really
to get
needs
rid
his
of mine,
mods, I'll
I
give him his mods.
I did have mods. DS Fed. If you need to give them to somebody, give them to somebody. I feel safe in here.
But you don't have mods anymore, Glenn, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
I
Thank you.
got you, Glenn. I won't let nothing happen to you.
It's just every day I switch mods. You could be a mod today and not tomorrow. Or you might be a mod now and 2 hours later you're not. It's just
Uh,
Flip up a coin.
yep.
Well, how is your uncle doing, Glenn? I know that he's been taking care
he's
of him
just
for a
on.
while.
He's just on the downward slide now. One day he's coherent, the next day he's not really. So I think he's on that what you call the getting weaker and weaker because he's taking in less fluid and you know
Yeah.
less less food. And I think he's just going to go down and down and down. It may be 3 weeks, it may be 6 weeks, it may be 9 weeks, but it's on the way down.
I'm sorry. I'll
Well,
keep him in my
like
to
prayers.
you.
my first cousin said, and that's her daddy. It's my uncle. Um, there are a lot of worse things than death.
Well, they say in the Bible, just like, you're supposed to celebrate death because you're actually being free and we're supposed to mourn a birth. So,
Yeah, and he's really he's. This is not my uncle Doug that we knew. He was a music teacher and had gardens at the yin yang, blueberry bushes, pecan orchard, just like I have, and he was a very active man. He was not the type.
once they get down like that, that's what happened to my grandpa. If they don't have their freedom anymore, it's like they just go down.
Yeah, but he's got a family to take care of things, and will come up and stand up and take care of things. I think.
Well, it's nice that your husband's taking care of him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna jump down because I'm making a breakfast for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna start on the batter so when my husband gets home, I can just put the waffles on. I wanted to
Ooh,
pop
can
in
I
Alrighty.
and
come
say
over?
hello.
Good
I
God.
like
Can
my
I come
eggs
over?
scrambled with a
Time to
little
go
bit
to
of creamer
bed.
in it.
I'm doing sausage. I'm doing bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Mm,
I'll
that
take
sounds
all of it,
good.
please.
I'm making
Lenny, it
ribs.
was nice meeting you, ma'am.
It was nice meeting you. Dad, I'll see you, I guess, a little bit later. And love you, Steph.
Bye,
All right.
Lenny. Love you, girl.
Love you, Louie.
Bye, Lenny. Love you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye bye, Lanny girl.
Um, Diddy did not get bail. I'm not going to get the language 100%, but it was
Yeah, you're fine.
basically transporting someone in order to commit prostitution. On the
What the hell?
Yeah, non-guilty on the RICO charge, non-guilty on both um,
Sex trafficking?
sex trafficking. Yep, he only got convicted of the lesser ones.
Someone's being protected.
I've heard that juror number 25 was showing their ass in the deliberation room.
Yeah. I
No,
wouldn't be
being
surprised
serious.
if someone was messing with the jury. I mean, I wouldn't want to be on that jury.
Well, I've also heard, and it's all hearsay, that after the verdict was given, that he's going to have some more possible people to step forward now.
Oh,
Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Can't believe half the shit you see.
About not getting bail.
he did not. He was denied bail right now. He had a hearing on
Oh,
it
so
today.
he was denied bail until sentencing.
Yes, or nothing at all. So
He'll
he
probably get
definitely,
probation with time served.
yep. And he's been, I
Hi.
think it said 9 months in jail.
Hot minute since I've seen you. How you been?
Hey, hun, how
Straight
are
up
you?
just missed you.
And that was the first time I had heard that he didn't get bail.
Well, all you women, Dave Wilson is down in the corner over there for you to swoon over.
No. I got a ring on the finger. I got a ring on the finger. No, it ain't happening.
Hey, some of them don't care about that ring.
I know,
Hey,
but or the money. I get it. It's all good, but no, I ain't going
hey, you're talking to K
AKA Steph
Baby.
Marie.
there.
You're talking to K Baby. She's chopped bitches' fingers off for less, okay?
Damn.
No, been down that rabbit hole once before. Ain't going there again. No, thank you.
Well, this time you shouldn't get caught. You already learned your
Oh,
lesson.
I didn't get caught last time. We were
Hey, Funny
separated
Games.
for a
Mm.
couple of years.
You never know where they've been.
Zed, I need to talk to you at some point about something. And whose fingers have I chopped off? I'm sorry, I was replying to a text message and totally only heard like two
Don't
pieces of
even
that.
act. Don't even hide your.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
even hide,
baby.
baby.
Okay,
You know
baby.
those
I
fingers you
mean,
chopped
it's just busting at the seams, Glenn. I mean, I don't. I'm
You got
so
to give them
great. I
a.
can't hide it.
You got to
Hey,
give a
baby.
new rumor to talk about every day. Now you're chopping off fingers.
No shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Listen, me and Mama Chinny is the hot fucking commodity these days. Okay, what that? Sorry.
You call me on. Were you talking to me about talking to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, call me on Discord. I got another phone right here.
Don't just give me a second.
Okay.
Well, Steph, have you told Rosebud to go to sleep today?
Not yet. She's been nice and docile. It drives me nuts.
I called her the whore of Babylon. I told her to prove that she even had a sister. I said, I don't believe you got a sister. Pull some DNA evidence out of your damn ass. I don't even think you got a sister.
Goddamn self.
Mandy, Daddy did not want you to go upstairs with him, so just walk away, take a loss.
So, what did everybody think about Miss Who Cares' little debate show last night?
I've heard it all before.
What
Right.
show?
Yep, too many times.
What show? I didn't hear what show.
I didn't hear it.
She was crying.
Oh.
She went live and she was
I
crying.
was so damn exhausted I didn't hear or see shit. I turned DJ on. Hell, I don't even remember anybody talking, and I was gone.
She was saying
She thought DJ was different. She loves him. He hurt her. One too many.
Say daddy figure all she wants because it's bullshit. And if it truly is daddy figures, then what does she really
Baby
have
Yeah.
with her
reindeer.
daddy?
Baby reindeer.
And
Yes. Baby
to
reindeer.
follow and to follow
100%.
hot dog down his throat, choking to death.
Poor Woody.
I'm sorry. What is the baby? I've heard it before, but I never understood. What does the baby reindeer mean?
Oh,
It's a movie.
Yeah,
it's a, it's like I don't know, what is it? A short series? Because there's a few
it's a
episodes
Short
of it.
series. I think it's on Netflix. It's about a woman who stalks this guy and she's nuts.
It's very disturbing before you watch it. It's very disturbing.
Steve and Rip agrees. Yeah.
What
Did
got
Lucy?
all that flirting? I'm thinking, Irish is sitting right there. Are you listening, Irish?
What?
What is she talking
He
about?
talked about putting a dildo in her pussy and the other end of it in fucking smartass's pussy. So don't act like you're innocent, bitch.
Hmm. Oh
Okay.
yeah, you missed that one.
She was
Yeah.
gonna put
Yeah.
a double-ended dong,
That
one
was
side
funny.
in her, one side in smartass.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay.
Angela. Angela, speak.
I would too. I probably would. I'm sick like that.
Glenn, you wouldn't watch you fucking be down there lapping that shit up, trying to steal the damn Bob from them.
I wasn't blocked, and I kind of went in and just listened to it, and it's basically probably the same shit that happened then. The crying, and I can't believe this, can't believe that. He done me wrong, whatever.
It still doesn't beat bend over going through Walmart with an egg in her crotch vibrating. And yes, it bend over. I've
What
stood.
the? Wait,
Y'all
whoa,
remember?
whoa,
Y'all
whoa,
remember
whoa,
when Who
whoa,
Cares?
whoa,
Wait, y'all remember when Who Cares made all them sexual noises at the
whoa,
time on
whoa!
DJs? I
No,
wonder if
no,
she had the egg.
no,
I
no!
wonder if
Hell
that
no!
was
We
her.
going back. A egg?
That
What
was
now?
fun and games, not who
Oh,
cares.
Well, I was
It
told.
was Who
She did
Cares too.
also.
She was having orgasm sounds on the panel.
Oh, I'm glad I missed
I
yeah.
that.
wonder if that was her
I'm
egg.
No, we
glad I
gotta
missed
go back
that.
to the egg up the crotch. What?
D-
And
DSV,
it has a remote control.
I
Everybody
was
be quiet.
told by a reliable source that pe- the members of Baja's group,
Oh
and
yeah, I know. Okay, never mind. I know what you're talking about.
but
Yeah.
that bend over went into a Walmart with one inserted into her vagina, and that this guy named Jackson had the remote control, watching her on the live, and would turn.
Him playing with the egg.
I think
But
that
now
was
you see,
before.
I had a question about this. Now, how in the hell do you control somebody in another state? And I was informed that you can put this shit on your phone.
Yes.
And, oh shit!
They get in Discord, and that's how they have sex together too. All of them turn their cameras on.
Now, don't be
Hey,
upset. Now, y'all've heard it. Did they all get together in Discord? We have heard a rumor, and it's
Yanking it. Why are you staring at who cares in Irish?
Mm-hmm.
Blech.
uh,
I gotta get some cooking done for the hubby. Thank you for
I'm
having
sure
me
you
up, and I
do.
hope you guys. Yeah, I do. You can take it how you want
oh shit.
it.
You sound like you got one of them eggs in right now.
Legs.
I thought
I've
you were
done that
talking
shit
about
to
a
my
real
old
Hey,
lady.
fucking egg, Glenn. Fuck.
I don't need no toy. I got my hubby. I don't need no fucking
Hmm.
remote control toy.
If
I
you,
got the
if you,
husband. That's good enough for me.
You
Glenn, I
need to
thought you,
add it in with your husband.
Albert.
Glenn.
Guaranteed.
So
Do
fun.
you have
No,
pictures of
I'm
your
not adding
husband?
that.
It's so fun, girl.
What?
Do you have pictures of
Oh,
your
these
husband? Because
kids
we
never
always
worry.
ask for proof in here.
Well, Glenn,
Oh
Glenn,
God.
look.
Okay, here,
Wait a
here.
minute, Glenn. If
Mhm.
you can, I thought you were talking about a real egg. If you can walk around with a real egg,
No, it's like silver egg that's a buzzing.
Like a bullet.
Yeah, I know what you're
There's the
talking about.
hubby.
I thought you were talking about a real fucking
Okay,
egg.
hold on a minute. Let's look at her hubby. Everybody, big mouth for hubby.
It
Big
don't matter
screen
if
of
that's the
hubby.
hubby because you still need to add some extra stuff to that bedroom.
Yep.
I promise you, you
Extra
will not go
anything.
wrong.
I'm telling
Hell
you.
no.
Look it up.
Oh shit.
Who's
Whose
that
dog is
crying?
screaming?
Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, let me find it. I know.
It's good seeing y'all. KBB and Steph, Glenn, Angela, Cheese, Billy, and Dave. Y'all have a good day and bed.
We will, Suge. You have a
You
good
too.
evening.
Alright.
Good day.
Thank you.
Tear that hubby up.
Have
Tear
See
that
ya.
fun.
hubby up, Suge.
Bye.
Lenny.
Just between DS Vet, Little Joe, DJ. If K
Uh,
Baby goes in line, I go to her.
you come up with some good stuff.
Every fucking one of y'all are fucking fired.
What?
Fired?
Why? I
Why?
didn't do nothing.
For what? The fuck? Y'all, I look up and everybody's fucking gone, left me hanging over there.
Well,
All of y'all.
Glenn, look at my hubby.
Oh, look at the whole crowd.
Isn't he cute?
Oh, yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am.
well,
Sure
Mama
is.
Cheney,
Well, Mama
What?
35
Chaney, I
years
never was
this
over
year.
there, so I'm not fired, okay?
Mama Cheney, I gotta tell you, I could not listen to Storm fucking rolling TV.
My food, sitting down my phone, looked up, and everybody was fucking gone.
Mama, everyone's been gone a long time.
You can thank Storm for that shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
Louis, you're very lucky, Suge. What a wonderful
Thank you.
family.
I just like waiting for the under the breath comments from her, and I
Mm.
start laughing.
What about last night when I told her she'd fallen off the stage one too many times?
God.
Lord have mercy. No, they didn't mess up a cheeseburger.
Yes, I did.
What's up,
What did
go
you
over
say?
there, woman?
I just want a cheese, meat, and bun.
I said, let me take the stuff off of it. She said, no, it's contaminated.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going.
There, she's over with Storm, Luther, Joanne, Hippie Chick, and Richard.
Mm.
Fuck that.
Richard.
It's the
I mean, I
walking,
like Luther.
the new cast of The Walking Dead. Except Luther. I do like him.
Yeah, I love Luther.
Mm.
I believe.
No, just
Did
kidding.
y'all did y'all see what he said in the comments the other day? He said somebody needs to give me a subscription so I can be on the sub only panel. I'm like, why don't you buy one of the motherfuckers?
What? What a weirdo.
That shit costs money if you gift it. It ain't like it's free for us to give it to you, motherfucker.
Who was that Go guy this morning? I heard him somewhere. He's changed his ID. I was trying to remember for the life of me. I've heard him somewhere else out in TikTok
Go
under
be go.
under a different ID.
Figured out. Why are your dogs crying?
And let them upstairs where Tony's at. Tony's going to go to sleep, and he wants to go to sleep,
How's
but he can
Swervin
go to
doing,
sleep with the
Screw?
damn dogs.
Screw Bosky, did you used to hang
You want to
around
go
with
upstairs
Swervin?
with your dad? Come on.
I'm sorry, with whom?
Swervin?
5
God, I
seconds.
haven't
One,
seen him on.
two,
He's a pretty good guy.
three.
He it went on the crazy days. I mean, it was anything Trump bad man type guy, but he kept it pretty civil. That time there was a couple other ones. I haven't seen any of those guys anymore.
A lot of people got burned out.
Yeah, I still follow Zeus, and I haven't gone into his lives in a while. They're probably hanging out over there once in a while.
Yeah, I haven't gone in there in forever.
Oh, and look what else it came
Oh,
over
I
there.
talked to my Ashley's kids last night. Guess what kind of animal their daddy is promising them now? Not one of them either.
A ferret.
No.
What? A rabbit.
Monkeys. Monkeys.
Monkeys.
Oh no.
Why?
I don't know.
Sling their splooch all over the place.
Yeah, wait till they start biting.
Whether he does it or not, but that's what he's promising them is a monkey. Remember now, he just had these two dogs. Whatever that dog is that used to be on Dukes of Hazzard, Basset Hound or something.
Is it a little monkey or like a big silverback?
I don't know. All she told me was that we're all getting monkeys.
Big silverback.
Those little capuchins are mean.
No, we're not going to Target.
No, he's not gonna get no monkeys.
Hey, just
Did
tell
you-
them to go to South Carolina and
You have to.
monkeys running tree to tree. A couple of them fell in the lake, and they were like, oh.
Didn't some
Check
escape
your
there
Discord,
last
asshole.
year?
I don't know.
They didn't get all of
In the
them.
woods.
Maddox was so sweet last night. They put him on FaceTime, and he was playing on the phone. I said, "Look at all that pretty brown hair." I said, "You still got them blue eyes?" He said, "No." I said, "Let me see." He said, "No, I got my mama's eyes, and my mama's got my eyes." I'm like, "Oh."
Stella.
No, no, you do not. You do not need a new bathing suit. Well, I have to have a new one for the 4th of July. She has to have a new bikini for 4th of July. She has to have a fucking new bikini for her quinceañera. She has to have every fucking thing a new bikini.
A J-O-B.
That's what I told her. I'm like, your ass needs to get a fucking job. She says she wants to work at Ace Hardware because the cute boys are there.
Oh, this is trash.
I can't wait till she gets a job. It's going to be great.
But I found out last night he's now living with his girlfriend.
Well, the thing about it is, Steph, now she's going to come home from work all whiny and pissy because she had to.
I know. I had to work. Oh my God, I worked 8 hours. I worked 5 hours.
I'm so
How old
hungry,
is she?
starving.
She's
Mama,
15 and a half.
Stop. No,
God, I
my
don't
daddy
miss-
told me he's going to pay for it.
Oh, that's what she says. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Daddy, daddy. Well,
God, I don't miss those days.
Well, her daddy's letting her do whatever she wants. That's why she's dating a 19-year-old right now.
Ooh,
how old is she?
16.
Oh, no.
oh,
that's
hell
trouble.
no. That's a jail sentence.
When I was 17, my mom was pissed.
There's a whole lot of difference between 16 and 17. You know that?
There's a whole lot of difference between 17 and 28.
Yeah, I know.
Did
My
you do
daughter
that
got-
to piss
my
off your
daughter-
parents?
My daughter
No.
got pregnant at 14 by a 28-year-old.
No, I liked him because I met him on the Sunset Strip. And he had long hair and tight leather pants, and he was a rocker boy. And I just thought it was so cool.
Oh, he was one of those, yeah.
He was a dirty rocker boy. I just thought he was the bee's knees.
She told me she's getting a tattoo. I said, "No, you're not." I said, "If you get one, it's going to be in the memory of your mom."
He
She
was
said,
living on a public storage, and I thought that was just the greatest thing ever.
She said no. Her daddy told her she couldn't get that. She had to get matching tattoo with him first before she could get a memorial of her mom.
But yeah, rent $40 a month. Can't beat that.
Yeah. He had it all set up too. He had carpet, refrigerator, couch, TV in there. He had it all set up, and I was like, "Wow!" I'm 17. I'm an idiot, and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. It was so exciting.
New adventures.
And now I look back and I think, God, at 28, I had already owned 2 homes and had a career. Who the fuck lives in a public storage at 28 years old?
Yeah, times were different back then, though, right?
Well, I was 1996.
Yeah. I think we were on our 4th home in '96. 4th or 5th, I can't remember. But
Shit, 96, I was traveling around the state riding bull and making fucking money building fucking houses.
I'm telling you, we got married at 22, right? First kid came at 23, and then 4 years later came the other two. But from 28 to 45 was a blur. It just went
Right.
so fucking fast. All we were doing was working kid stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
going camping all the time. And it was just like fucking blur. It went by so fucking fast.
Packing the car, unloading the car, packing the car,
Yeah,
unloading the car,
right.
packing the car, unloading the car.
Fuck, now I'm 63, and it's like, what the fuck? Where'd all this time go? Now I don't want to do nothing.
I don't want to do nothing at 47 or whatever. I'll be 47 September. But my old man's 61. He's 61, I think. Anyways, he runs fucking 7 miles a day.
Good for him.
He's like, I'm going to go for a run. You want to go? I'm like,
Fuck that.
no, but when you get back, will you run over to the fridge and get me a Pepsi?
Yeah. Yeah, he probably comes home and then sleeps most of the day because he ran 7 miles.
He poops. He falls asleep fast. He'll be sitting on the couch, and then all of a sudden his head tips back and his mouth's open. Who's snoring? Glenn, wake the fuck up.
Jeez, Glenn, it's only what?
Glenn, wake up, you bald bastard.
Oh
Bet,
yeah, I'm snoring. I heard it.
bet I'm not touching that box.
Heard it.
Pray for them that
Yeah.
That's all you can do. Yep.
I don't have no say so in it.
So up until what, 2.5 years ago, my youngest son, he had to move back home, and he's got 5 kids.
Oh my gosh.
And I love my kids to death, but oh my God, they would let a couple of them just run around and do whatever the hell they want, and not even control them. And the 2-year-old, I mean, I asked my wife, I go, our boys never scream this much at 2. What the heck's wrong with this kid?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get what he wants, doesn't get that, man. He just starts screaming, throwing body down on the ground, and
Oh,
I got grandkids like that too, Dave.
so
I'm like, y'all don't bust them butts.
They're feral. They're feral children.
Yes. So they just moved. We moved them out to. And the first night we came home, it was like, yeah, house was pretty quiet. My oldest son's wife, daughter-in-law, she came over and she went through our house and cleaned it all up, and it was like, very, very nice for her to do.
Mm-hmm.
But where's the fucking chaos? I was lost.
Right.
So.
My kids can come home anytime they want. I don't care how old they are, and if they want to bring their children, that's fine too. I'm just that mom. However, if you bring your fucking kids in here, they're under my fucking watch now. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I tried. Yeah, and it's like, well, wait a second. I just told you, and then they'll do it again. I mean, no chores, right? The garbage is full, and they'll sit there and they'll go over and they keep pounding stuff on it. I go over to it and I'll start screaming. What the fuck? None of you guys know how to take this fucking bag out. Fucking take it out. Take it in the garbage. It's like, it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, Steph, I can tell you from experience.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't wait to have grandkids. But I feel like I'm never going to have grandkids. My son does not want kids. He's 23. My daughter is young, and I mean, it could accidentally happen, but she doesn't really want kids because she wants to like graduate high school and travel the world and shit. She wants to get in a Volkswagen bus and just go. I feel like I'm going to be the last man standing as far as the grandkids go.
This kid, about every 6 months, he'll go somewhere, like South America, Greece, Spain. And Remington went to South America with him 2 years ago. What he does, he buys a cheap plane ticket, and then when he gets there, he stays in the hostel.
Oh, yeah.
and he'll stay there for like 5 or 6 days and then fly home.
Hmm.
So, and this kid travels the world.
That's what Stella wants to do. I mean, I love it. I want her to do whatever she wants to do. Uh,
Hey,
but
baby.
Well, while you can, fuck it.
yeah,
They're doing like chef jobs like that, cruise ships. It'd be so
that'd
fun.
be fun, dude. That'd be hella sick.
I've already applied to some, but it's like, damn, fuck it, might as well.
Good.
So I got a whole bunch.
I should tell
Already,
Mason about that.
already got my passport. I think you need some sort of other license, but it's pretty easy to get.
I really want my son to go to culinary school. He's so good and he's passionate about cooking and he's just lazy though. He's like, no, it's gonna take too long. No, it's too much work. No.
Well, they have a lot of restaurants out there. I mean, California has a lot of restaurants,
Yeah.
so
Yes,
Like
we
you
we
can
do.
are
get
really
you can
culinary state.
Yeah.
you can do like an apprenticeship at a high level.
Yeah,
But
He
my
will.
it's they don't fuck around though. It's
Yeah.
it's
my
Yeah. If
He
you're,
will.
boyfriend's daughter graduated culinary school in the Contra Costa community pastry chef at this bougie ass bakery in downtown Oakland, and she's making good money, over $100,000 a year.
yeah, you can
bougie
make some
people will
bank.
pay anything. Yeah.
He'll
But
Huh?
that
be.
show, the bear, that shit's real life. It's fucking hard as shit.
He will learn a reputable chef than he will culinary school.
Right.
I agree. If he's
I
been cooking for
agree.
a while, he'll know the basics.
Culinary school will teach you your basics, how to make gravies, and teach you about your seasoning and stuff like that. But they don't teach.
But if he just has the job already, but
True.
Hmm. Right now, he this a couple months ago, he landed a job at FedEx in their warehouse in Sacramento, West Sac, and they're paying him like, I don't know, like 2650 to work in the warehouse. So whatever.
oh yeah, you never know what'll might change his mind.
Hmm.
As long as he's making money, fuck it.
Exactly. I'm not a naggy mom. So like my mom will always be like, "Oh, you're working at Walmart. Oh, that's crap. You're for an office technician for the state if you were interested." Like that's how I motivate. I don't be like,
Yeah,
"You need to get a better job. You
it's like
need to do this."
yeah, it's like you don't want to do what I want you to do. You're
Yeah,
bad. Like no,
exactly.
that's
I
it's like very
can't.
supportive. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that with my kids. I'm like, I always
Like
just say, do what you do. Just do it with conviction. Do it, put your
yeah.
all into it. That's it. No, I don't care if you're stacking boxes or loading trucks or doing a surgery. Just do it all, go all in.
Sometimes if you want to change it up, fuck it. I mean, it happens a lot.
Oh yeah.
Doing something is better than
Where
doing
the
nothing.
fuck are you, Rashawn? You sound like you're in a damn warehouse.
I'm in my kitchen.
Oh.
What you fix some grub on?
Just some chicken and rice and broccoli. Nothing too bougie. I got some sous vide short ribs going now for 4 to
Nice.
8 hours. That shit's gonna be good.
It'll be fire.
What you got them in, a crock pot or a Dutch oven?
Sous vide.
Sous vide, it's like a plastic water bath.
Oh,
Su-
duh.
yeah, it's that bougie shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll buy it. You just set it and forget it. It's good. The best steaks I've ever had was sous
It's
vide.
so good. So my friend lives in Emeryville, and he did sous vide for me one night, and that thing had been in that bag. It was a steak in the bag in there, and he put a little butter and like some herbs and shit in the bag too.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, and then he took it out and like, what do you reverse sear it?
Yeah, reverse sear it. You can. Some people have the torch. They just
Yeah,
just torch it.
that shit
It's
was
like a.
fire.
You just set it. You can do. I've seen a whole bunch of people. People done like potatoes in it,
Mm-hmm.
infused oils, all that shit.
DJ, yo. He's got also Luther, Joanne Hippie Chick, Tammy, and Queen Sassy, it looks like. Whose box is Old Soul in?
Two.
Box
Queen
2?
Sassy's
He was in
Baja,
8, but now he's in 2.
I think.
Pissing me off.
Oh no, sorry, that's Small Chaney.
Hot
we
as
need
shit.
to we need to welcome in our new guest, Shirley.
Welcome, Shirley.
Shirley
Shirley.
Colostrum?
Yeah,
Shirley Temple.
She done got on the panel and that's just fucked up. Oh, done fucked up.
Just grab your pearl, Shirley, because this could be a long ride.
There will come a payday.
I'm not sure if you can hear me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hello, everyone. How is
Hello.
everybody?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
It's good to hear you. I see you over at Woody's all the time.
Yes, I stop over there, and I saw everyone here today, so I thought I'd stop in
What
and
do you
say
think?
hello.
What do you think of the DJ Woody show?
I like it. It gets chaotic sometimes, but it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's the word of the year.
Waiting to see if who comes back.
Oh
You are
shit.
not getting that. You can't wear that out in public. No.
My daughter wants to wear this shirt that says, you know those shirts that say eat, sleep, repeat? This says eat, sleep, queef, repeat.
Take that shirt and burn it.
She went back in her room.
Hot topic.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Jeez.
you gotta be 18 to go in our hot topic.
Not. I haven't been there in years. Or Spencer's. Don't go to the
Well,
back.
half of our store now in the last few years, they've turned the back half of it into an adult store.
That's where all the
I
goth
love
chicks were.
I think I'm going to make that shirt for my t-shirt shop. Eat, sleep, queef, repeat.
Queef. Is there like guidelines for what you can make, or can you make anything?
I can make anything I want. I just love
okay.
everything, yeah.
Like queef. I don't know if we can.
During the election, a lot of people were putting in like requests, so I had to make, because people were asking me for Straight Lives Matter shirts. I'm like, whatever.
Cougar Lives Matter.
Yes.
Speaking of that, Rashawn, did you ever make that Cooter Facts sticker and submit it?
I did. DJ didn't approve it yet. I told him. It says Cooter Facts, and there's a picture of a cat on it.
Well, looking at your Cooter Facts report, what I can tell is...
From what I hear, Skrubowski's is a 5.0 star rating.
Oh, wow. Wow.
She polishes
It's
that
like
bitch, and she
get up.
maintains it.
I get up, I clean it, I polish it, I get it all ready for the day.
Fucking Rosebud was raising hell the other day, and somebody lied about Mo saying the cooter was about her. That bitch raising hell, and I'm trying to Rosebud, that fucking cooter ain't got nothing to do with you. Fucking shut up about your fucking cooter.
Billy,
Reminds
those
me
new
of those.
Bigfoot AIs are
Remi-
funny as shit.
Remind me of those cat videos where they smell something and they do the.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Have you seen the video where the dog sniffs the woman was crushing pubes on her?
A bottle of Nair so he can wash his fur.
I seen that. Did I send that one to you, Rashawn?
No, those new
That
type of
was funny.
AIs are funny as shit. Like they did one of like the LA riots and shit. It was like
Rashawn.
Spider-Man. Why do you have to have a lifted truck? Well, I have a small pecker and I like this.
So what was that? I don't know if you guys remember, but there was that broadcast back in the 50s about when the aliens landed.
Oh, Orson Welles?
Yeah, that freaked
shit.
out a bunch of people. That's going to happen
Yeah.
in one of these AI videos someday. Something's going to go
That's
out
gonna
there.
be wild.
People are just going to start wigging out.
He was like trolling the fuck out of him. Everybody was scared.
What do you call a group of gay guys that does a drive-by?
What?
Front roll up. Yeah, them motherfuckers, they're racist. They every damn thing. But they
I
funny
like
as
the
fuck.
pastor ones too.
Yeah, I haven't seen them till you sent them to me.
They're like, you on the knees? Shit.
I like the dirty, unfiltered granny too.
Oh yeah, she was like, it was like, Jessica, you have 11 kids. You've been stuck for 10 years.
What I'm talking about, she had a throat half full of nut.
It's like, Granny, I want to start OnlyFans. Then she can get it out for free.
Oh shit! Storm's inbox too.
Oh no, is that good or bad or
Oh, well, that's
indifferent?
going to work out for her.
Kick her out. Kick her out.
She's not allowed in box 2.
You gonna take care of that for you, Luther?
Okay.
Bonqueequee.
Storm can't seem to follow the rules.
Joanne's in 4.
Follow the conversation either.
Well, we know that, but
Oh my God. She'll be like, what? I didn't know that. What? I'm all, bitch, we've been talking about it for fucking 4 weeks.
Man, she called me on Discord one night, and I could not get off the phone with her. I'm like, look, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock, and she just kept talking and talking and talking. Finally,
Wow.
at down 4:30, she said, well, I'll let you get some sleep. I said, goddamn, Storm, it's too late now. About that damn case we had. She's trying to convince me I should have my ruling as. I'm like, Storm, I will listen to the stuff before I make my ruling. Oh,
I thought it was funny. You don't think you can hurt me? Try me. And within 3 minutes, he was screaming at DJ to get B off her fucking back. I thought it was funny as fuck.
she's so dumb. She goes up on the panel. She's like, you can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. You can't. Well, get off the fucking panel then. If no one can talk to you, why are you up here?
Right. Damn it. Hold on.
Been a lot of interesting miracles today.
Look at this guy. I'm trying to make an image of him, but this is going to be turned into like some kind of like sketch cartoon neon background, like kind of like retro. But I'm going to put this bitch on a fucking shirt.
That's a sexy man right there.
Right? And it's going to say Gulf of America. Welcome to the Gulf of America.
look like he's lost some weight in that picture.
I know, right? He's not so fat.
Well, you
It's a beef tallow fries.
You better make that Gulf of America brown because in Biloxi it's brown.
Right?
If you
The BP oil
put a
spill.
shell on his back and put 2 yellow stripes on his face, that is a cooter right there.
He does kind of look like a turtle, doesn't he?
Ninja
Did I
Turtle.
tried to tell Glenn that. I tried to tell Glenn that these beaches here are nasty looking. You don't get in that water.
Yeah, the beaches are nice, but the water is just like brown, nasty looking shit floats up. Now, once you go out to the Barrier Islands, the other side of the island, it's blue, pretty.
You talking about like Ship Island and stuff? They say it's
Yeah,
pretty.
Ship Island, Cat Island, you know, they all, the other side of any of the islands is pretty blue.
But right there off Highway 90, that water's nasty.
Yep. It's nasty, brown, puke looking. I wouldn't step in it either. You get a
So don't
chili
go
on it.
swimming.
No, you don't go swimming. And over here,
I got it.
the beach. No.
No, you get flesh-eating bacteria crawling up your
I
ass.
thought Myrtle Beach is bad. God damn.
They have people got flesh-eating bacteria and going in this beach out here.
Yep, sure have.
What the fuck? You got?
You're going to eat those Gulf shrimp out of that shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, that's
I
out
don't know.
that's past the Barrier Islands where the water is nice and clear.
Oh, it's probably all that shit from the BP oil spill.
No, what it is, the Barrier Islands are like, 8 or 10 miles off the beaches. And the Barrier Islands hold all the silt in between the beach and the Barrier Islands. That's the reason it's brown. Now, on the other side of the island, the water's blue like it is in Alabama.
Damn. I still want to eat shit from there.
Well, no, they don't. They don't get the shrimp from between the barrier islands and the beach, Don. They get
Oh,
the
okay.
shrimp from the other side of the island. You can see the islands from the beach. I mean, you could just about wade out to them because between the beach and the barrier islands, it's only like 10 or 12 foot deep.
Damn. So people have really like chosen to swim out in the flesh-eating bacteria part. Like, why would they? If they know, why would they swim out?
Well, I mean, yeah, there are people that swim in it, but there have been a couple of cases of bacteria got into the people's systems.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's also got into people's systems in Orange Beach, Alabama, Gulf Shores, Alabama, Pensacola, Florida. I mean, it's in the Gulf of Mexico, not the Gulf of Biloxi.
Jeez. Who knows what's in that fucking water?
But that comes out of the Atlantic Ocean too.
Now, if you just
It's full of silt because of the barrier islands out there.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
You'd think they'd figure a way to filter that shit out.
I like the water in Jamaica and Mexico. It was clear as day.
You got
The barracudas will come
You got the
right up to
Mississippi
you.
River pouring into it. You got the Mississippi River pouring into it. You got the barrier islands out there holding. We just got the shitty end of the deal.
Was it like, I think it was crocodiles in the Mississippi? I've heard that. I didn't know if it was ever true or not.
I don't know. They've had bull sharks.
Oh, I think it was either crocodiles or sharks. Either one.
Bull sharks.
Those fucking.
now they got NNR on the panel.
Well, good
Those
Who'd we
snakeheads.
lose? Beanbag and somebody else.
Those snakeheads are scary as shit. They'll come on land. Fuck that. Usually, those Asian fish are scary. They'll eat whole Vietnamese children.
What are these things behind him? Look at this.
What the fuck?
What is
It
this?
looks like he's on fucking alien planet.
Yeah, that one tree looked like a damn alien.
Uh-huh.
It looks like Wilson's fucking with his mouth open.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. The aliens are coming.
Shit, they're already here. The fuck?
Yep.
If I was an alien, why would you want to mess with Earth? We dumb as shit.
Did you
I don't
watch
know. I
that
think-
movie, Fire in the Sky? Did you guys ever see that?
No.
It's the most famous abduction story ever of Travis Walton. And I think it was on the East Coast, somewhere in Pennsylvania or something. And it's called Fire in the Sky, and it's his true account of what he remembers from his abduction. And it's the most famous one in the world. That is Travis Walton. And anyways, I was watching this show the other night, and it was like debunking movie depictions of real life events. And so these people had met Travis Walton, and he was like, okay, well, this happened in the movie. That really did happen, but this was a little exaggerated, but this really happened. It was pretty cool.
But can we really believe some of the stuff that they say, though?
Absolutely.
I saw a guy said he had sex with one, had kids with.
I have really considered calling Curling Iron Head and saying I've been abducted to see if he'd come visit me.
What the fuck is Curling Iron Head?
You know, from Ancient Aliens. The dude looked like he runs a curling iron through his head.
Oh yeah. Or have you ever heard of Skinwalker Ranch? That's just creepy.
Oh
as
yeah,
fuck.
that's a cool show.
Apparently you can go out there and visit. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. The Four Corners areas has some creepy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I may have to scoot through there whenever I go out to Colorado. Maybe go by and see Travis, the aerospace engineer, or whatever the fuck he is.
If you see any black SUVs, get the hell out of Dodge.
I ain't scared of black SUVs.
Yeah.
Fucking black SUVs. I look for parachutes in the sky. I don't look for black SUVs.
Like was Until Dawn? Not Until Dawn.
Red
What was that
Dawn.
movie? Red Dawn.
Yeah,
Red
Yeah.
Dawn.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to wake up one morning. There'll be parachutes coming out of the sky, and they don't look like ours. I'm going to. I shoot and ask questions later.
Yeah, I thought about the same day. Yeah, I'm enough to do that to us nowadays. At least not
Oh
over here in
man.
the South. I mean, they might hit something like California or New York to start, but they ain't gonna
Oh
come down here
hell
Hey,
to the
no.
South.
it could be very possible for this to be like a highly unlikely thing, because it's like 12 miles to where they jump at the drop zone.
My
That'd
thing
be
is,
have to
there's
be a real good wind, but
even if they do land, there's so much that they don't know the land like people in the South do. They will not. I
well,
mean,
look at it. You got if somebody tried to invade the U.S. come
inflation
from
will
the
fuck you
west,
up.
you got to cross the Rocky Mountains. So I
Yeah.
think I try to come through Canada because these fucking rednecks over here in the Appalachians around, they'll be fucked up.
It's not even just the rednecks. All that weird shit, they're gonna be fucking disappearing, and
Fucking Marines show up and there'd be shotgun shells and beer cans laid on the ground. Rednecks go, oh, war's over, motherfucker.
they're gonna be hearing "Sweet!" and get the like, what the fuck? Get me out of here.
I thought NNR was too scared to get on the panel anymore. I thought that's why she made a new name, Facebook with a new name, TikTok
Yeah,
with a
because
new name and everything.
fucking Sasquatch in Appalachia. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That was a hell of a pivot point there, Angela.
Oh, she's gone now. She must have heard me.
Oh, let's see. What do I want to play? Alexa, play Walk by Pantera.
Jeff gets me when she tells Roosevelt, go to fucking sleep.
Well, geez, the bitch never sleeps, never rests.
Live, running your mouth and bitching about everybody in one certain live, but then you come right back to that live and try to kiss ass until they piss you off and you want to rant, rave, and leave and go do it all over again.
I wonder what her husband thinks of her.
I like to see it.
Probably not much of a man for that.
Right. I don't get it.
Oh, Dave down here in the corner sat quiet like,
Oh,
I'm here, minding my own business.
what a payday. Hallelujah. Yeah,
Hey,
you gotta watch
Rashawn,
that. What's up?
have you ever listened to a guy named Dax?
I have. He was cool too. He was kind of. I'm thinking of something. He's woke now, though, right? I thought he was woke. Hello.
I don't know. I like some. I like his some of his music and stuff because it has a good strong meaning behind it.
Yeah, I heard him when he was like early back when I was like in school. Now it's all about Tom McDonald and this fucking jelly roll shit. Fuck. Oh, that AI was funny too. Who stole my catalytic converter? The guy was like, I like jelly roll and Tom McDonald.
I think that Cuffin Season, if he sticks to it, he grinds, he might be the next Jelly Roll.
I don't understand it. I do not. Teach them. Just not my cup of tea.
You know, I didn't mind him. I mean, I still like a couple of his songs, but I kind of lost respect for him when he was on an interview talking some mad shit about some
What kind
Stephen
of
this
stuff?
matter anymore. I don't remember exactly.
Like political or just like I understand he was
Uh,
on Smugs and stuff, but I just
no, not the political aspect. It was something about God and some other stuff.
uh mm, teach
Going
them.
down. Over there. They're going down.
Oh Lord.
The boat sinking.
I'm going down, down, down.
Get in the queue, big dog. I'll let you up.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, they was asking earlier in Woody's room. Can I come up? Let's see here.
Hello.
And get there we go.
Moderate.
I never
That's
seen you pop
that's
up.
twice.
Wasn't
I
me.
never seen you pop up. Yeah, me and Rashawn's pretty much the only ones that's in
My
here.
mod again?
You have been fired.
I
Hey, what's
know,
for dinner,
right?
NR?
I'm like the most honest of all the mods, and I get fired.
They
Hey,
wouldn't even let me up on DJ's live.
well, what's for dinner, NR? I'm at mile marker
That's typical
83 on
there,
95
sadly.
South.
Tonight's dinner is not that great. It's going to
Uh,
be
Oh hell.
I got
uh,
some lunch meat, some belly meat. I got um forest ham,
okay, fuck
uh,
that shit. I'm gonna keep driving.
but I got it good
That
bread.
doesn't sound bad.
I did get some sourdough and some brisket bread or something like that.
Hey, Dave.
Like
Brioche.
I don't
It does
know.
sound bad, Rashawn, and the reason why I say that
You're
because
just hating.
either a ham sandwich or peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a can of soup makes up probably about 85% of my diet.
Well, I got turkey. I got ham, turkey, roast beef, salami, and pepperoni.
Hell,
Don't sound anything
go
for
to
a big
Subway for
one.
that.
Stop hating, Billy. Stop.
Well, I'll tell you this: I'm not cooking right now. With us having a big meal coming Friday,
Yeah.
I want all the damn I want all the stupid damn leftovers gone.
Thank you, Delbert.
Hey, Peppy.
No, I'll be in Minnesota till probably September.
Soda.
Hey, dude, flip your truck. Flip your truck, bro.
Brian,
Come on.
me and Desbet will just serve this heat by herself, okay?
I'm going to come down there and we're all going to go to the boat.
You know what's funny? There's a guy named Delbert, and literally, there's a guy that works on my car named Delbert.
I love Delbert. I tried to take him away from Stephanie, but I couldn't do it.
Hell, don't do that. Don't get in the middle.
By the way, how's everybody's night?
Good, thank you.
It's going.
Hey, Dave.
Well, damn, Pam, you and Stephanie got all the damn men.
No, not
Amongst
all of them.
you, dang, the only person left is Vet.
I would like to have a.
Vet's my
But
man.
no.
Well, there went Vet. Rayshawn, you still available?
Rashawn, nope, not
I got
Rashawn.
Rayshawn. There you go.
What happened?
I'm claiming you, Rayshawn, because she's done claimed every damn man
I don't know. I
around.
always get in these situations.
Who let the
Not
hose out?
Rashawn. I'll fight for him
Who
then.
let the hose out?
Rayshawn is the best of them all. Don't go there.
That's what I mean.
Don't lie.
Look,
Now, Vet comes with hunting
Well,
land, but
Person like anybody else.
Rayshawn comes with the
Rash-
best attitude.
well, I found
Rashawn.
Rashawn a nice, pretty lady today, and I'm sure
Oh.
she has a 5.0 Cooter Facts rating, but I couldn't get back up on the panel so I could flip the camera over and show him.
I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh.
Lot lizards aren't my type. Sorry.
No, this is when I was sitting in all that traffic. and I
If
didn't
you didn't
have
see her
signal worth
outside of
shit.
church was the question. If you didn't see her outside the church, keep driving.
I don't like men that wants to just have sex and it's just like you're fucking broke. It's like fuck that shit. Nope. That's all I've been with.
That's your standards.
You
Good
have to
crap.
know when to hold them and know when to fold
Yeah.
them.
Well, see, here's
Stay.
the thing. My first boyfriend,
Dave, did Pam claim you already too?
my first boyfriend, he I'm not gonna say the word, but he he starts with a R and ends with a D.
Oh.
Oh no.
He did that to me and I was not ready. So yeah, now I'm scared to even do anything.
Well, you find the right guy.
Your
Find the right
teacup, if you
guy.
don't come back,
Know
we're
he's the right
dropping.
guy before you do anything.
Well, see, here's the thing. We were dating for like I don't know how many years, and then he started getting horny. I was like, "Fuck that shit." I wasn't even ready. And then, lo and behold,
Teach them to treat other people, because if they treat other people like crap, they're gonna treat you like crap.
no, he treated me
Oh,
fine.
Rashawn, do you know my daughter? One of my daughter's ex-boyfriends gonna call and say, "Could he come over and bring his girlfriend for the 4th of July to watch the fireworks?"
Just tell them fuck no.
That's what I said and everything. I said, and he didn't bother calling me. He's gonna call my son and ask my son. You think your mom would mind if I bring my girlfriend to come watch fireworks?
Douchebags don't like the word no.
Yeah.
You have to set your boundaries with them. Fuck that shit.
It's
I
5 o'clock here, isn't it?
He brings nothing to the dinner.
Tolerate disrespect from anybody. Fuck that.
It's not that he wanted to come over
Exactly, that's what
himself.
I'm talking about.
See, it's one thing if he'd have said, "Oh, can I come over? But can I come over and bring my girlfriend?" Like I'm going to put my daughter in a situation she has to put up with somebody
Yeah,
else.
no.
No.
Up a day.
Well, Rayshawn, I was mean the last time he was over.
See, don't be a
He
piece of
brought
shit
he
and you
brought
don't
his
get piece of shit treatment.
well, he brought his ex-girlfriend. He said he was there, and she was being snotty. And so I hadn't met her this first time meeting her. She's being snotty, and I said, "Oh
Especially,
well, I said, nice to meet you. I'm his ex-girlfriend's mom."
yeah, it's
And she's like, "What?" I said, "You heard me." I said,
Now, no offense, and I'm not trying to interrupt you guys' conversation, but I was kind of looking forward to have like a voting poll, maybe.
a voting poll.
Voting
Not
for
really a
what?
poll, not really a poll, but like a voting thing wise. And I'm not trying to talk to anybody about badly wise, but I was thinking, does anybody realize of what's going on in DJ's live that Screwboxy is trying to take over? Does anybody realize that?
I'm not going to talk about other. If you want to talk, I'm. That's not why I'm over
Wait,
here.
wait, wait, wait. Hold on.
I'm
What
not
now?
over here to talk like that.
What? Say that again.
I am not trying to. I'm not trying to talk smack about anybody. I'm just
I know I'm asking you.
DJ's live.
How you figure that?
Because she. So like when people are trying to like talk and have conversations and stuff like that, she just straight up talks over them and be rude as hell in there. And she just started talking over everybody.
Talk to that. What's up, Mickey?
How you doing, darling? How you feeling?
I feel like I'm getting better every day.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have my days where I hurt more than others, but I'm getting
A
by.
little bit of advice, big dog.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
that's right.
just Rocky that does it. A lot of people It just happens in that life. That's just.
But if I were you, I would talk to her about it and not other people. That way, it doesn't get changed around or misconstrued or.
Just like go over top of me, and I won't be able to talk to any of it to her.
Well, I've wondered about Skrabowski when she first came to the lab, but I think she's done just been like the rest of us, I guess.
Skrabowski has growed on me. She
Yeah.
really has.
I love Screw.
You know, honestly, if I were you, I would just talk to her. That way, nothing gets misconstrued. Nothing gets.
Over here, come here.
You know what I mean? I think that would be fair to her too.
I like her because she can see through the bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I know, but y'all give her advice. If I think she should talk to her, not
Yeah, I think
other
I
people.
agree.
I
I
think
agree.
that's the most respectful thing to do.
I'm just saying it's her that gets over. I mean, it's not just her that overtalks people either.
Usually, I mean, it never hurts to try a one-on-one if you can.
Yeah, I think you'll like her after you really get to know her.
Well, yeah, Miss
Yeah,
Pam, they
I'm
said
not gonna talk to her. I'm not even gonna try.
There's no reason to complain about it then if you're not willing to address the problem.
I
See,
already
all of-
tried to address the problem. Just saying.
Yeah, Miss Pam, they
That
said
point.
probably the 10th I should be getting out of here.
Oh, that's so wonderful. That's not long.
I can't wait.
I know.
Nick,
How long have you been in there? Rehab?
rehab, this is what, my second week? Second week.
In there. He went to bed when they turned the lights out, and he woke up early in the morning, and they brought him coffee. He was happy camper.
Are you going to talk to me?
How are you?
Was that Dave?
Yes. I'm been running around with my head cut off most of the day.
How are you doing, Dave?
Oh, living the dream. How are you?
About the same. Yeah. It's 5 o'clock. I'm having a little glass of wine.
Nice. Yeah, it's only 4 here, so.
Well,
Somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, I loved him. God, the last one I went to was in New Orleans, and he was about an hour and a half late, but he sang for about an hour and a half later. So we were all
I just
well,
want
we
to
were all
folks
having
took
a
me.
party. We all got there early and partied, so we were all good. We didn't care.
They can get lit, tell you that. God damn.
And he had oh God, Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry. Damn. So when was this?
This was a while back, the last one I went to.
I was about to say, it's Chuck Berry. Damn, that must have been lit.
It was awesome. It was probably, let's see, it had to have been 20 years ago.
Yeah. Chuck Berry, he passed.
Smart.
Damn, dog.
I told you were going to talk to me. Huh?
I knew it. Well, damn it. Now I'm talking. Hey,
What's up,
Smart.
Waffles?
Hey, Miss
How you
Pamela.
doing, sweetie?
How you doing? Hey, Rashawn. Hey,
What's up?
Bernard. Mickey. Mr.
Yeah.
Diaz Vet. And, of course, Mr. Dave Wilson.
Hey, Smart. How are you?
Peachy fucking me.
Well, what
Glad,
about me? I brought you up here.
glad
We
to
fight
hear.
over Dave. I said
No, no fighting.
We do. We fight over Dave.
No, no, please, please.
Don't get
I'm not
in that
worth it.
situation,
Trust me.
Dave. It ain't
Hey,
worth it.
everybody hiding over here.
What's up, Rebel? How you doing, Rebel? Hey, smart ass, how you doing?
Hey, sweetie. That's good. Hey, Dad. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I ain't got to listen to Storm talk about her fucking roll around TV, so I'm good.
I missed that one.
She was talking about how she had these TVs on rollers. shit, and she could roll them in the bathroom and roll them in the
The
pantry.
hell?
I had I couldn't do it. I had to leave. I just
Wait, who's rolling TVs everywhere?
storms.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
she's living in the 50s.
The fuck? Damn.
Remember in, what was that?
Got all that money. Why can't she just put a TV in every room? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're thin, so thin and so light these days.
Hey, Rebel Chick, you want to come up?
Yeah, come on up, Rebel.
Get in the queue. We will bring you up.
Maybe private. I think she's private.
Oh,
Yeah, get the queue, Rebel. I'll bring you up.
Still working.
join the day.
Mickey, how are you? How much more time before you go home?
July the 10th is what they're saying.
Okay.
This is who cares. I can't get rid of her.
What, Rashawn?
I bet said something about who cares.
No, I'm talking about Rebel Chick. She's my who cares.
Okay.
She ain't no who cares.
I'm a who cares. What do you mean?
I can't get rid of you.
Oh, bull fucking shit, you can't.
Bull. Who cares?
Yeah, no.
Please don't compare nobody to who cares.
Yeah, Vet, what is your problem, Vet?
Oh shit! I've known
I
Rebel.
laughed at that live when I was listening to it last night. I laughed. I'm like,
Rebel spirit.
woman.
Oh, tell me what happened.
Yeah. Tell us what happened.
It's sad. It was really sad and pathetic, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Tell it.
Yeah, but see, some of us relived that twice already. So I can kind of agree with the laughing last night.
Same. Angela, tell me what happened.
I went to bed early last night. Tell me what happened.
Same shit over and over. Who cares? Woody throwed her away, and Woody really wasn't a friend.
Oh God.
The same shit over and over.
Wait, is she
thought
back?
Woody would really come back into the live, and she's done with him. She's done with him.
Friend, and I thought, I'm going to say it like that. Not friend, but friend. And
She thought she really cared. She thought he really cared about her.
And it's just changed, and he doesn't even talk to her or respond to her. And then I guess Woody was making jokes and laughing about her while he's fucking playing poker. And she purposely, I guess, set the live up so he could call her because he was on a break or something. But then he went back to playing poker, and I don't know. It's just crying.
You had to remember who all was in her panel too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, who was it?
Yeah.
All the coons.
Mm-hmm.
No, Rebel. She held it live all by herself. Well, not by herself. She had like a full panel of people. They called the coons. A group of people.
And guess what she had as her background? She had "Welcome to the" what was it?
Congo.
Yeah, what?
Georgia the
I'm
jungle.
sorry. Like, I'm not in on any of what you guys are going through, but I sure do. I get bored and I'm like, Vet's over here. Let's see what drama's going on. Say, I'm like, are we in an adult live or what's going on? But I'm not one to
hell no.
partake, but I see the bullshit and I'm like, some people are just fucking downright stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh.
With a capital S.
Common sense ain't common. Fuck it.
But we're dealing
Oh, I
with
can't.
the
I'm so glad I'm not on the panel in Woody's live because, no. I couldn't keep my mouth shut.
And then her, what did she got?
Oh, you want to be a co-owner with my box?
Welcome to the Congo. She got.
I'm going to rent mine for $50.
It's a great
He just
social
got up
spirit.
there. Will DJ show his space?
Oh my.
It's the same old attachment.
Then he went in there and he went in there and only went in the comments. And she blocked him because he was going to pedal.
I can't imagine his message thread. Oh my lord.
And then he was in the comments reading, "I need drama. Watch this."
Why don't you call me? Call me. What the? Damn.
Oh, is that what he was writing in the comments?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Let's tap while we're talking.
Tap it up.
Tapping up. I
Double
gotta
back
get
a
me
couple
one of
times.
those automatic tappers.
There's an app you
And
can
she
get.
said she would just to be clear, she wasn't jealous of the whore over there in DJ's vibe.
Oh,
Oh
Lord,
my
it's the biggest
God.
lie I've ever heard in my life.
Calling stuff a whore.
Huh?
That she was calling stuff a whore. That
Yeah.
she was
She wasn't
a married man and flirts with the fact that she is a man herself and that's a whore. A whore flirts with
I
other
guess I'm the
Wait.
biggest whore of all.
Oh. I don't know when anybody's flirting. So
Oh
I
my.
just think
I
it's
flirt
friendly.
with
You want an online relationship or you're married or not, you shouldn't be flirting. That's all
oh, that's
disgusting and
bullshit.
stuff. I'm like, Iris, are you listening to this? Because you admit to doing all this flirting, okay? And
I
who
just assume
cares is
people are
telling you it's
nice.
nasty?
If she's straight up, I will have no idea if somebody's flirting.
Flirting is just natural.
but she's a whore. I mean, I just the fact that you would sit there and just say that. I mean, if you feel that way, that's one thing. But to sit around and call just one particular person a whore like that, there's a lot of people that flirt.
Oh
That
God,
doesn't
yes.
go anywhere.
Who
But
who smart ass, you're a flirt too.
I know I am.
And I like it.
I know you're my bitch.
Yeah, you're my bitch.
If you don't like it, just say you don't like it. Like, it's not that hard.
But I guess her morals are more important than
Quote unquote moral. Yeah.
anybody else's, and that everybody has the way she made it come out and seem was that everybody needed to abide by what she feels. Again, it was all about her.
Well, flirting on here is so different. I mean, you know, I flirt in real life too, but it's
Like,
just it's the way I am.
yeah,
But
like
y'all need to be good like me and not do all that flirting.
Well, I didn't flirt too much when I was married. Well,
I
I
just assume
did.
people are
You didn't.
nice. That's it.
like Rebel Chick. You're very beautiful. Is that? Would you take that as flirting?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you're very beautiful. I'm meaning that sincerely. Do you know
Thank
that
you.
I would be called a whore for telling you that?
Yeah, no, that's no, that's you're just being. It's a kind gesture. I
Well, you
mean,
don't think my
Old days, it was a
smart, you
compliment.
don't think my frog over here is very beautiful?
I told you that your frog was gorgeous, bitch. You gotta calm down.
I like frogs as long as they hop around in their own place.
Well, mine's frying a chicken, okay?
My dragon is gonna burn some frog legs
Lord.
in there.
So many
I
jokes.
liked it cooking the coon instead, but
Yeah, I do like
I
that
couldn't
one.
have it no more.
Where's
Oh,
Mole
what
at when you
happened?
need him? You need to see a cooter. Where's Mole at?
He's probably, oh Lord.
hopefully.
Not the Myrtle Beach scooter.
The Myrtle Beach cooter.
If her name is Cinnamon, run away.
Cinnamon.
Or
Look
Tiffany.
at Delbert Eggers.
I
He
love
thinks
you,
you pretty
Delbert.
too, smart. He sent you a flower.
I love Delbert. And you know what? I'm gonna say something, Delbert. You know, bitch Stephanie. I'm gonna call her bitch right now because I'm gonna say this to her. Bitch Stephanie said that Delbert was his number one. I always liked Delbert before Stephanie was in that damn room. So
Oh hell.
I'm gonna tell her ass like Delbert. I always liked Delbert first. So she needs to shut the fuck up.
I know it. She claimed Delbert right off the bat, and
I
we always
know.
loved Delbert first.
I loved him first and last.
Young
Uh
love,
oh,
Probably like,
Delbert, you're in
what the
trouble, honey.
hell?
young love here. If
Well,
you want to, I got my own band of bitches over there.
Yeah, that's
it's a
right.
reverse.
You
We
in the
are a
posse,
band of
baby. You in the
bitches,
posse.
DS Bet.
Sometimes you just fall into a reverse harem. You don't know what the hell's going on.
Mhm.
I was one of Bet's bitches, but I'm not. It's all right.
We're not into posse smart. We're not into
I'm
posse.
okay with that. I'm good.
I don't know. Smart may be in the posse too.
Who's
And
your favorite
Angela, you
French gal?
co-owner too now, right?
Yeah, for this week.
I'm gonna put you on the spot, Vet. Who's your favorite?
Ooh.
Who
Who's your
is his?
favorite French gal?
I wonder what girl is his favorite.
Yeah, remember Pam and Angela, you gotta
We live close.
exactly.
Yeah, but you're in Minnesota right now.
I'm
But
not.
I can fly home in an hour or two.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we the Mississippi girls.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't nothing like
Hell no,
Mississippi
she ain't
girls.
that.
Oh hell.
Not that I know of. And then what's this shit about? He told her she's gonna have, if she comes back, she has to share a box, and she threw a fit about that.
With who? Steph Marie?
Who's she gonna share a box with?
I think that the box is gonna be for only the managers moving forward.
What box is that gonna be? Because Funny Games on 8 and Storm on 5,
Yeah, I don't know.
and she
But are
couldn't.
they going to renew them? That's the thing.
Yeah, Funny Games says she was. I think. Now Storm had to have some help. She had to recruit, people to help her. I think, but
Not Miss Moneybag. Oh, shut up, Angela.
Well, I'm going to get 3 co-owners if I can because I bought the elite. I'm going to be on the elite package. I'm going to let everybody have a little bit of it.
When's it up?
Saturday, Friday night
Okay.
before midnight.
I'll let you know about tomorrow.
Okay. Anybody that wants to, I think 3 co-owners and me, we have plenty of time on there. So
I won't be quote unquote stealing it this time.
Some certain people asking why they're getting picked on so much in there.
who
is it?
The person Vet is picking on.
Who Storm?
Mm-hmm.
Who's sending you message?
Asking me why, but I haven't been in there, so I don't know what the fucking deal is.
Why are in here?
I'm gonna tell you just like I told her, and I told her the fucking truth. When I don't like people. Now, either I start to like you or I never fucking like you. And the door for me not even pretend that I liked her. So Katie barred the door.
Okay.
Remember when Joanne asked Bet why he didn't like her? Why you got me blocked? Why you don't like me?
I mean,
he told her, because I just don't like you.
I mean, even Anna Harley, she come up on the panel one day, and she was up there for about 3 minutes, and somebody come in that I wanted on the panel, so I dropped her. And she said, well, I said, well, I said something, and she said, well, it must be a problem. I said, well, Anna Harley, since you want to make it a problem, you're the least favorite in the live, so I dropped her.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to tell you the fucking truth.
I know you do.
Vet, I had to do that too in Bee's Live. I dropped her so I could come up.
I mean,
Yeah. But she told me, you can't do that.
I'm going to try to spare
you don't own a box in here.
I'm going to try to spare your feelings a little bit, but if you push it, I'm going to let you know the truth. I mean,
Well, don't spare mine. Just be honest.
Yeah.
It is the best policy.
It was Anna Harley. I mean, but anybody else, I guess I just fucking.
I haven't heard from her in a while.
Well, I don't know.
I guess
If you don't like me, just tell me you don't like me, okay?
Yeah, I'm the same way. If somebody don't like
me too. I know everybody don't like me. I'm a special cup of tea.
But I mean, Storm is just one of them people that I just kind of bit my tongue when time would bite my tongue, and But when Skrabowski fucking went the fuck off on her, I was like, oh shit, I'm so glad that happened. Now I don't have to be fucking nice anymore. Damn.
I'm good to most people. If I don't like you, you did something wrong. Man. You could suck it.
Well, I hope Scorbosky don't never go off on me, because then that's gonna open the door for Vet.
No, never nothing like that. It's just Storm. She would always make these little snide comments, or act like she didn't say it, or
Albert.
she's always trying to. Somebody told a story. The story that she told was always a one up on the story you just told, or she was always throwing it out there that that her story was better than your story, or shit like that. And it just kind of got up under my skin, but I never really said anything. But
Doesn't
when
that remind you of somebody though, Vet, that we used to deal with?
fucking freedom. And I'm gonna tell you what, ask Rebel ask Rebel how quick I fucking shut a motherfucker off and walk away and don't never go back.
Yep.
I mean,
dude, like they'll try to one up everything. Like, yeah, I jumped out of a plane and was on.
motherfucker tell me you can't leave my life without coming back. Ask her how quick I never go back.
Exactly. You don't.
Sounds like you stand on business. Like somebody's like, I'm leaving, I'm coming back, I'm leaving.
Fucking a king.
I do that with people. I cut them off. If you do something, fuck it. See ya. Like you never existed. Just don't be a douchebag. It'll be all good.
Well, this dude was always
powerful
paranoid.
thing.
This dude was always paranoid. He was always afraid people were talking about him. But he let people get into his head so bad.
Yeah.
That
Well, shit.
I'll eventually get bored. I'll eventually get bored with Storm, but right now I'm not.
I think she's the only one in there throwing down BMP or whatever the fuck those things are called.
Mm-hmm. BHP oil spill.
Yeah, she's the only one throwing them down.
Went out with OPP.
Know how to give them out.
But yeah, she's part of the 2% IQ club.
Lord.
I don't even. What do you call it? Mensa. No, my IQ ain't high enough to know that shit. And I can definitely tell her
She
that.
told me. Let me stop, because she told me I was classy.
Yeah, she always
Smart isn't the only smarts. So
she's always tell me how to remind her of her uncle or brother or cousin or some shit. I bet I don't remind her of that now, do I?
I mean, you never know.
Call him inside and getting a card. So I can get a number on it. Now I'm going to show it to that bitch.
Show it. All you gotta do is block in, pertinent information. Just show it one time. Just show it. I don't have to prove anything to you. Well, you the one that claimed it shit.
Her profile picture, she was a coon last night. They gave her a coon, so I think she changed it today.
Have y'all seen the?
I just got a warning.
What?
I got a warning for saying coon. I started to type coon ass in the comment.
Oh.
And a warning came up and said, "Would you like to reconsider this?"
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they probably
So I
probably think you were saying something from the '60s on accident. That's like Nibbles got still banana. I wonder what she said. Oh Lord.
What Nibbles said to get banned for as long as she did.
Probably something you can't say anymore. Not intentionally, but
So, Vet, is that Skunk Nation?
Do what?
Was that picture of Skunk Nation?
No, that was Storm.
But nobody seemed to want to bite or be involved. So, whatever.
Shut the door.
Finished it off.
once a troll, always a
Well,
troll.
let me get up here and cook my husband some supper. Act like I like him.
Yeah, I gotta get off here too. My wife's home.
I may need it later.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a good one.
That is
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right, Bet. Tell Renee I said hi.
this is
I will. I'll see y'all later.
I'm gonna head